Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is GBay99, and today I'm going to be bringing you a bit of a video that has all sorts of stuff in it because as of the night of Halloween, October 31st, I have been making videos on YouTube for 1 full year. I remember very distinctly 1 year ago on October 31st of 2012, I started making videos. I made my first video, I uploaded it to YouTube and posted it to Reddit, and then the morning of November 1st, I was so excited when I woke up and saw that it hit the front page of Reddit, and Dyrus had commented on it, and it had 40,000 views by the end of the day, and there was all sorts of wonderful excitement that hasn't really stopped ever since. So I want to make a little bit of a video to talk about the past year and talk about what's been happening with me recently, what will be happening with me in the immediate future, and what will happen with me hopefully over the upcoming years. So before we get into all that, a couple quick notes. Firstly, about the gameplay. The gameplay you're seeing is a normal game I did with some fans and friends, where I actually set a little bit of a challenge for myself. I like to do this when I play normal games, especially if I'm just sort of having fun with fans or friends. I like to set little challenges for myself that I try to accomplish, since the game can either be a little bit easier, or maybe it's not taken as seriously as something like a ranked game where I'm in a promotional series or something like that. This game, I try to take an inhib in the top lane by 20 minutes. I call it the 1v3 20-minute inhib because generally what you want to do is just stay top lane, push the lane. If you're jungler ganks, that's fine, but you just want to push the lane 1 versus 1 against the other laner and hopefully force the mid laner, the enemy mid laner, and the enemy jungler to come and camp you in that top lane. So essentially it's a 1v3 where you're trying to take the inhib by the 20-minute mark is where I set the goal for myself. I try to take the inhib before they can surrender. So you'll go on ahead and see all the silliness that happens there. And also, for any of you who are wanting to try G Fuel, now is the time to do it. G Fuel is now doing a 40% discount if you use the promo code GBay99 on any purchase in their store. So if you'd like to go on ahead and try G Fuel, which is the all-natural energy formula that sponsors me, an amazing product that I use on a daily basis, it's certainly something that I definitely believe in, and that's why I sort of agreed to let them sponsor me. If you'd like to try G Fuel, you can go on ahead and go to the link in the description and use the promo code GBay99 to get 40% off. But enough of all that, let's go on ahead and get into, well, okay, let's start off with the big question that you all have. Did I get the job working for Riot? Will I be a caster in Season 4? Unfortunately, I did not. Riot was kind enough to give me an interview, but that was about it. I thought the interview went fairly well. It was with someone that I certainly respect a lot, so I was a little bit nervous, but I thought it went fairly well, but obviously not well enough to impress them and keep them interested in me. And to put it this way, I'm just as happy and excited about the future right now as if I did get the job, but it still hurts. I really look up to Riot, I really respect them, I really love everybody who works for them, and it hurts hearing that they don't want me, or that they don't think that I'm experienced enough or qualified, or, you know, whatever it is. I certainly understand why. I'm pretty sure it's just because I have such little experience actually casting. And I'm just as happy with the outcome because there's going to be all sorts of exciting things happening for me, and my life is still going to be absolutely tremendous, but it just hurts a little bit to hear that they don't want me, and it hurts a little to think that I probably disappointed some of you, and I apologize for that. It's sad to see the past 2 months' work fall through the cracks like this. And it's especially sad thinking that I haven't gotten much content out to you guys in these past 2 months because of it, and I don't really have anything to show for it, but that's all going to change, especially with the fact that I'm going to be moving up to Seattle. For those of you who don't know, I was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. I've lived in Cincinnati all 19 years of my life. And I'm going to be moving to Seattle finally because while I love Cincinnati and the little township outside of Cincinnati that I actually live in, I certainly would love to live in Seattle a lot more, and that's why I'm moving there. I will be moving in 19 days on November 30th is when the move is actually going to be happening. I'm going to be flying out and then getting settled into my new apartment with my roommates. and I could not be happier about this, and I hope you guys are excited too, because this is going to mean a lot of good stuff for you. For one, it's going to mean I'm going to actually get a good streaming schedule down. I'm going to get a good work schedule for making videos down, and I should get a somewhat regular release on my videos on YouTube. Now, I try to say that I'll get like one video out a week or 2 videos out a week for you guys, or at least, you know, like 3 or 4 a month, but sometimes that doesn't always work out. It sort of depends, but certainly sometimes there are instances where I'm not happy with content that I've made, or I think I need to give it more time. You know, it might be something like that where I just feel like it could be better, and in a situation like that, I don't want to force myself to release a video that I'm not happy with. And that's sort of why some of my videos are delayed, or why some of my videos take a while to be released. So I don't want to say that I'll get a video out by a certain date, because I'll release a video when it's ready to be released, but I'll certainly be able to get a lot more videos out on a lot more of a consistent basis once I get all settled into Seattle. And that also goes with the stream. Now, the move itself, I'm trying to think about the move itself. I'm going to try and get some videos scheduled to release for you, but I might not get as many videos as I can, or as I should be able to, scheduled by the time I move. So I'll certainly still be making content for you guys, but you might not see as much heavily edited content. I might do like another gameplay commentary like this, or I might talk about Season 4 changes in a vlog, or maybe even do some sort of apartment tour or something along those lines. But there just might be a lull in the quality of content upon me moving to Seattle, because this is going to be a big move. This is certainly a huge distance, like 500 miles away, so there's definitely going to be a lot going on, but I'll be sure to keep you guys updated and keep on getting plenty of videos out for you. This upcoming year, though, I'm definitely going to have a really big focus on my YouTube and my stream. As I mentioned, I'm going to try to stream on a regular basis. Hopefully it'll be around 5 days a week at least, where it's, you know, hopefully something crazy like 6 hours a day or something, where I can really stream for extended periods of time and entertain you, teaching you about all sorts of stuff in all sorts of games. Even maybe not just stick with League of Legends. Maybe I'll stream some more Hearthstone, since a few of you enjoyed that when I did that on stream the other day. But anyway, the point is I'm going to be streaming plenty of League of Legends and teaching you guys plenty of stuff with plenty of awesome music, and hopefully it'll really... Hopefully things will just get better and better as time goes on. Hopefully we'll get more and more viewers, and I'll just feel more and more motivated to continue streaming. But of course, YouTube is a huge part as well. I'm not going to neglect YouTube for streaming or anything. I certainly give YouTube plenty of my time, and I should be able to, again, release videos on a somewhat consistent basis. I'm going to also be trying to bring in new content to YouTube. Now, I always know that new content rather, can be hit or miss, but in the end, okay, let me explain it to you like this. I play League of Legends maybe about 50% of the time when I'm playing a video game. When I play a video game, about 50% of the time it's League of Legends. The other 50% of the time, it might be Super Smash Bros. Melee, or Project M even. It might be The Walking Dead, or The Wolf Among Us, or BioShock Infinite, The Last of Us, you know, whatever recent release there was, or it might just be something, you know, whatever indie game just came out. I'll be playing Transistor, certainly, once it's released. I loved Bastion. There's all sorts of games that I play. The point is, there's all sorts of games that I play that are not League of Legends, Hearthstone and Osu recently, that I sort of want to tie in to my videos. Now, that doesn't mean I want to do something stupid like just make a gameplay commentary or a let's play of whatever recent game I just played, but I certainly want to, at the very least, tie in themes of other games into my videos, because there really is a lot that I can talk about. I can talk about how playing Aurelia is like playing a Warlock in Hearthstone, or how Osu can help your mechanical skills as an AD carry, and how it helps, and all sorts of different things. There's really a lot that I do that's not League of Legends that still gets tied into my attitude when I play League of Legends, and I want to talk about that at the very least, and hopefully also talk to you, maybe just flat out make more videos about more games if you guys are interested in that, or whatever it may be. I definitely want to tie in some more content into my videos, but of course I'll never stop making the videos that I am making now as long as you guys continue to watch them. Hopefully you guys are excited for the future, because this past year has been absolutely phenomenal and I have no plans on stopping what I've been doing. I have twice as many subscribers as there are people who live in my township outside of Cincinnati. That is absolutely incredible, and that just blows my mind, in all honesty. It's something that really is awesome, and I can't wait to continue making content for you guys and continue teaching you things. I have no plans of stopping my YouTube or my streaming career, as it were, in the upcoming months, years, decades even. Who knows how long League will be huge, but I certainly have no plans on stopping my YouTube career anytime soon. But on the off chance that something happens where I'm no longer doing YouTube in the immediate future, which I'm sure won't happen, but just in case it does, I want to make sure you guys know that I will never forget this point in my life. I've had the time of my life this past year, and this really has been an experience that no matter where I end up in life, I will never ever forget it. It's certainly just been something that is just a one-of-a-kind opportunity that you guys have given me just by watching my videos and clicking that subscribe button. So thank you all once again. I hope I certainly hope you guys remember me as well, because I certainly will remember you. That's sort of been the goal from the get-go, not to have you remember me, but for me to teach you something that you certainly remember, something that you can take with you and not only use to get from bronze to silver, but also use to help yourself through life if it can. Maybe I can teach you some sort of economic principle or some sort of philosophy, or even just help you control your anger and really resonate with you, because I've certainly taken a lot from you guys. You guys have given me all sorts of opportunities over the past year, and I really hope that I can give something in return. So thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, good luck in solo queue and have a wonderful day.